Hi guys, it's Goop Scully. It's Goop Scully. It's my first video. I don't really know how to go about this, but today I'm gonna be drawing your OCs that you submitted via Instagram story. And if this gets more than 20 I'll hopefully do like more. So yeah. We'll be doing 3 submissions today, starting off with CC Solo's character. I'm pretty sure she doesn't have an art page, but I'll still put her ad up just in case you guys want to follow her. So yeah, let's get into the drawing. Starting off with the first drawing, I really messed with how messy her character's hair was, so I really wanted to play with that. I also really wanted to mess with the eyes because I really liked how bug-eyed she was. So I wanted to at least keep one of those eyes if the hair was gonna be super messy. Being a guy and drawing dudes for my entire life, it was really annoying figuring out how girl anatomy worked, especially in I don't know, clothing. Boobs fucking suck to draw. That's basically what I'm saying. A lot of the line art and coloring is inspired by Jawbros64's art style. I fucking love that guy. He's so good. So you should check him out. I'll put his on the screen right now. Follow him. I have a weird ass habit of drawing huge hands, and I get it a lot. It makes me really sad. Or well, I've grown to like it. I've grown to accept it, but I draw huge hands, dude, and then they're long as hell too. Moving on to the coloring, I didn't want to go too crazy on the rendering, so I went for a more simplistic route, but I also wanted it to be a little tasteful, so I added little splotches here and there. The purple, teal, and blue in the hair worked really well together because they're cool colors. And so it was just really nice seeing the aftermath. Whenever I'm watching other speed paints, I tend to see a lot of artists use tools or figure out ways to color in the lines, and I have yet to figure out that tool. So I've just been coloring outside of the lines and erasing them later. It's easier, but I feel like it takes off a lot of time. And that's CC's character. My favorite part was probably the line art for the hair and coloring it. So yeah, thank you for the submission, CC. Moving on to Leonov's character. He kind of reminded me of the new Roderick in the most recent Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie, mainly because of the hair, so I did change that up. But other than that, I really messed with the character design. It was real ill. I don't know what it is, but spiky hair, especially when it's pointing backwards, is really cool to me. So I gave him that, and I also, looking back at it, pause. Looking back, I literally went through torture trying to figure out how to draw L-shaped horns because those are probably the worst horns to draw ever in your fucking life, but I didn't have to go through all of that because his horns go straight up. And so yeah, that blew me the most. I don't really know why I chose such a slouchy position or pose for him. I really like drawing horrible posture, and I don't know, I just thought the form was kind of funny, so I gave him that. I also did black out the pants. No real reasoning, I just didn't feel like drawing them. But other than that, I really did have fun with drawing this character, especially the pose. That was probably the most fun to do. And that's Leonov's character. The hair again was probably my favorite part to draw. I really mess with, like, I don't know, drawing hair. I don't know what's wrong with me, man. I don't know. I will say the legs were also really nice to do. So, yeah. Thank you for the submission. Last but not least, I'll be messing with Ivani or Evany's character. I'm assuming she's probably a My Hero LC. So I definitely took some inspiration from that show for this redesign. Tweaked the goggles a little bit, mostly because I just thought they were cooler. I had a weird thing for goggles when I was in like middle school, and just making goggles as cool as they can like was really a thing for me, especially drawing them. The hair was also pretty annoying to do. Curls has always been like a hard thing for me, but I did push through, man. I pushed through, I persevered. The jacket I thought was a pretty cool thing. If I could go back, I'd probably turn it into a Carhartt jacket or something bulky. Just because I feel like every hero suit needs like a little bit of bulk. I also didn't draw the feet here. Mainly because I didn't feel like it, but also I went pretty hard on the rendering, so I feel like that's a good, payoff. I also used my own Cammy drawing as a reference for her little side leg pouch. I feel like it just matched, mainly because she's a hero, and I feel like every hero has some sort of utility belt patch thing going on. So yeah, and putting a bandage under it, I felt like, I don't know, made sense. And here, I realized I completely forgot to draw her gloves. So I had to go back and trace over the hand. And here I used Midoriya's gloves as a reference, mainly because I felt like that's exactly what Ivani did. So yeah. Spent like 30 minutes trying to figure out how to render the chest, dude. I fucking hate drawing boobs, man. Oh my god. Erased all of the excess coloring and finished it off with coloring the line art layer, and I was pretty much done with all of the characters. I had fun with everybody's character here. Yes, we will ignore the fact that I did not draw Ivani's feet. Please don't take these personally. It's all for fun. I think the original designs were perfect the way they are. I just thought I'd redraw them in a world where like I would have made them, if that makes any sense. So yeah, thank you guys all for the submissions. Thank you all. I hope I'm able to do this again. Sorry for the short video. I had some other things going on, so I hope to make longer videos in the future, but yeah. Thank you for watching Poop Scully. Subscribe for more Goop Scully content. and follow my Instagram and my Twitter and my TikTok and my Blue Sky and my Pinterest and my Tumblr and my Venmo and my Facebook and my Reddit.